It seems like the runner is ready, and it's already live. What the heck? You just put them live. I'm announcing. Now, okay, I'm going to announce over it indeed. Right. Yeah, it seems like YumeTsubasaCH is ready with the Tetris attack, so let's get ready for the attack of the Tetronimos. Take it away.
Okay. Yeah. Hi. We doing stupid things in puzzle games. Yay. I'm gonna explain a little bit of tech during the run. It's gonna be like 5 minutes. After that, you are gonna hear me being like, "Oh no, why?" And yeah, that's gonna be all the commentary you get, guys. Anyway, give me a countdown, please. Okay. Let's go. So, this is totally not Tetris. And no, it's not Tetris. If anybody knows that, that's your problem. Oh, there is actually a game called Not Tetris. So, for the desk, it was like, ha. So, we are gonna try burying our opponents in garbage that we sent. It's literally called garbage. You can achieve that with so-called combos and chains. Combos are when you connect more than 4 of the same color, or also if you connect like 3 and 3 at the same time. Chains are the fancy stuff that you see here falling into each other because I'm good at this game. Lying to myself and the audience. So-called garbage management is a big part of this run. You don't want to send too much, especially for the chains, because that gives screen shake. Screen shake gives so-called stop time. If stop time runs out, you lose, or hopefully your opponent loses. That's about everything about the explanation that we have. Also, these are totally not Yoshi's Island characters here. They were, for the second time, introduced in this game in general. Here we have Poochie that did not have a big appearance up to this point. Also blame Poochie. Of course he does it. Thanks, Poochie. So yeah, we already saw Lucky 2, which is one of the 2 characters that was not kinda introduced for the second time in this game. So there's Lucky 2, there's Bowser. These were already around in Super Mario Bros. 2? 1? 2? I'm stupid. I'm too tired to think straight. Which is really good for this run, by the way. But yeah, you will just see a lot of puzzle shenanigans, and I totally did not screw up there. The game nearly did give it to me anyways. Don't do it, Wiggler. I have a history of Wiggler. There was this really stupid idea that I had. It was called a Super Quadfactor. Just playing all the difficulties of this game, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, Pokemon Puzzle League, and Panel Pawn. Panel Pawn is the first game that was ever made in this style. It's Japan only because, well, the West was not ready for fairy waifus yet. So they cut it and brought it out of these characters for us. Don't do it. Thanks, Frogster. And yeah, actually Easy Wiggler 4-chained on me, which never happened before. Well, it probably happened before. But I also screwed up a little bit in that stage, so that was totally on me when that happened. It was fun nonetheless. Also, yeah, we are playing easy difficulty right now, which, yeah, it's baby mode, basically. Just try to be as fast as possible. Also, thanks Blarg. Please, oh my gosh. This run is going beautiful so far. Okay, and this is something that we call BS, literally, because, yeah. These opponents up to, I think hard difficulty, don't know how to actually chain. But yeah, they sometimes get free chains from cleared garbage, and it just takes forever, and no one is amused about that, to be fair. Because, yeah, we want to try going fast. I'm not even going to say we are going fast, because, yeah, not going fast is the name of the game, basically. Except for 2 people that are really good, but I'm not one of these. Bad man. Also, yay for creepy fish. So yeah, that's really everything I have for commentary. So enjoy the rest of the run with me being trying to solving puzzles on the fly.
Alright, let's just get people donating then. Like, you guys can fill the commentary now for this run. Isn't that great? To at least tell you what you would be donating towards, we would be raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and high quality of life for those already battling the disease. All your donations will go to the Dutch Cancer Society. With the donations, I mean, you can still unlock the ribbon, and you can also put the donation towards dropping McGonagall off the stairs. So get those going. There's only 13 euros necessary to drop McGonagall off the stairs, so we're almost there.
So, we just entered the Cave of Wickedness. I know, very wacky and edgy name, and it's not even a Sonic game. In the Japanese version, it's actually legit called Death Mountain. Also, the story goes a little bit differently there. Here it's like, yeah, your friends have been captured and stuff, and the spell is actually making them do weird things, so beat them up while playing puzzles. That's legit the story of this. In the Japanese OG game, it's like, well, there is Lip. Probably you know Lip. Lip is actually in Smash Bros. Like PD. Hey, that was a really, really good thing. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, well, Lip's stick is actually in Smash Bros. Lip itself is not there. But you probably know the character just because of that. I don't know. And she has to become the fairy queen. Yeah, it's all about fairies. I already said that. And your mother is actually testing you if you're strong enough to be the new fairy queen, and Japanese things and stuffs and weirdness. Yeah, that's basically where this game originated. For the name, actually I have more to talk about than I expected. I'm actually happy about that. You probably saw this is totally not Tetris, even though it has the Tetris name in it. That is because Nintendo just bought the Tetris IP like a little bit before releasing this. And yeah, they were like, hey, this is a very good opportunity to make some monies, right? And they came up with this. With the bane of my existence since I'm like 6. Yay. This run so far is not going the best, but early difficulties are easy and slow anyways compared to the end game. If I actually get a good end game time, I'm gonna be happy. Also, I'm totally not stretching out my sentences. Gosh dang it. By time so that I don't have to talk that much.
I am so confused by the backstory of this game.
So the host is really low on my volume. If you could fix that, please. I barely hear Grump, so... Everything is not going too bad, but generally you want to get stages that are sub 20 seconds. In-game timer, it's not that accurate because of hardware limitations and stuff.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, that's way
Hello.
better. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah,
While we're at it, I'll just thank ESA for supporting the event and for allowing us to stream on their channel.
Also, I just found one thing more that I can talk about for this game. If you do a combo that is bigger than 7, so usually subtract 1, that's how wide the block is going to be that is going to drop. So a 4 is going to be 3 wide, 5 is going to be 4 wide, and so on. And from 8 on, it generates 2 different blocks of garbage. And there you have to kind of add 1. So that does not add up. Well, no, it's still 1 lower. It generates 1 block of 3 and 1 block of 4, but it's the same as if you would do a 4 and a 5. So do the math yourself. It's correct any way around. I did not get the frame perfect trick there. Feels bad. Also, yeah, there are tricks that we call frame perfect in this game, but they are actually not, because you usually have 2 or 3 frames depending on the difficulty that you play on. Oh no! Okay, this is gonna take forever. Like this. Yeah, stack down, stack down. Also, actually one thing that I also forgot to talk about, I'm forgetting a lot because I'm really sleepy. If you do...
I mean, I can just say who we are while we're at it. To give you some time to think
free.
about what you want to talk about.
Feel free.
Alright, we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We are currently streaming our annual event live from Hotel Astaria in Venray, the Netherlands. And let's see, what else can we plug? There are some bid wars still going on. Like, you can still bid on the Lost Story runner choice. It can either the Lost Story of Sonic Adventures, Sonic Adventure 2 battle. It's a relay between of all stories, and the last story can either be played by Shadowfrost or your everyday speedrunner. Currently, your everyday speedrunner is leading with €1. That's not much. You can bid over that. I mean, most people can. You can also bid on the voice acting language of that game, and it's currently it's between English and Japanese, and currently English is leading quite a bit with €90, and Japanese is following with 5. So let's get some donations going there. But first, get drop McGonagall down the stairs. We only need €13 for that. Come on.
So yeah, one thing that I actually forgot to mention earlier. The combos and chains that you actually do add to your stop timer that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, it's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. Usually you want to curse about it, because opponents just obnoxiously get a lot of stop time from chains. I mean, it's the same as you, but it's an early game in the series, so there was a lot of stop time. It's not as bad as Pokemon Puzzle League. Don't speedrun Pokemon Puzzle League because it's a bad game. No, it's actually a good game, but the mechanics are bad. And that stop time actually resets if you drop down a block, or if you drop the whole playfield down. Okay, that was a nice trick there. We have a few frames for that one. Okay, this cave is really going well. gets me into a somewhat okay-ish time again. On PD, die faster. Now the first time that we see Koopa. Also, easy has 10 stages, normal has 11 stages, and hard, very hard, have 12 stages. Yeah, they got lazy. They did not implement a real final boss, but it's fine. Game works as is, for sure. Also, Hocus Pocus. Nice. Also, we reset after the screen fade out here. On emulator actually is really hard. On console it's way easier, and I'm just like, this is really nice because I'm not used to that. Okay, this is kind of the halfway point, but now the game kind of starts as well. From here on out, we kind of want to give a chain of maximum 6. My god. Controller does not like me right now. I can understand it. Okay. I was totally undeserved. You will probably hear me say this a lot in the harder difficulties because I'm gonna screw up and I'm still gonna win. Because, yeah, as an example, Lucky 2 usually needs a little bit more garbage because he does tend to not get his stack that high up. Yeah, Lucky 2 not getting high. That's new, right? Whoa, okay. That was an amazing 12, actually. I think the fastest stages are like that you humanly can get are like around the 9-second margin. Which also brings me to another thing that I can't talk about. Holy, how much stuff is there that I can actually talk about that I forget? There is RNG manipulation for this game. Yeah, someone actually made himself work to the bone to get an RNG manip for a theory test, which will never work anyway, except you are a human god. No one is, because we don't have ACM-LM speedrunning this game. Gameless plug to ACM, you are a freaking god of puzzle games. Except this one, because you don't barter. Okay, there was greedy. So if you do combos too fast or chains too fast, the combo garbage will not fall down, which I'm gonna just refer to as being greedy. You will probably hear that, especially in very hard, because it's gonna happen a lot. Because I'm sometimes just thinking, yeah, I didn't do enough. So and some more. What am I doing with that up even? Oh. Okay, this was actually good. Stop there. But the timing was totally off because I screwed up at the start. It's fine. It's fine, we can make this work. Well, not nice, it's 29, but it's nice how the workaround worked actually. So yeah, for the RNG manip. First stage is free. Well, it was mainly done in Panel Upon, but we could replicate it in this game as well. So at the start screen where you see Yoshi, Yoshi is gonna blink. That blinking is 7 frames, and these 7 frames you can actually hit a specific stage, which is always the same stage. There are, I think, 4 different occasions in the RNG that Yoshi does that, and it's always the same seed numbers. So you can actually do that. After that, it's, I think, I'm sure about one. I think it's two frame perfect inputs that you have to do to actually get the RNG manip down. So yeah, do that for 12 stages in a game where you are doing inputs like crazy already, which I'm really bad at, as you see. Get free world record by like a minute or something. Because yeah, the orange minute is that much faster.
If this is bad, I don't want to know what's good.
Well, actually, your games are really good, especially the CDI ones, Grump.
Yeah, but they're not as tactical.
Fair enough, fair enough. Looking at the time, this is going smoother than I expected this to go ever. That's nice, I guess. Okay, but totally missed the input time there. Drop, it's probably gonna do something. Yeah, honestly, my big minus in this game is my inputs are pretty slow compared to other people in the community. We have people that at best can get like 30 to 35 inputs per second. They don't play this game though, they usually play... I roasted the game earlier, gosh darn it. Pokemon Puzzle League. If you ever want to see this kind of game played to perfection, watch Blinzer doing 999,000 points in Pokemon Puzzle League. Because, yeah, that guy is like the god of this game. He's also very active in the community that does versus over the net, which is also one point that I could actually talk about. If you're interested to play with random people, or not so random people, over the internet, there is, well, it's not really a hack because they had to completely rewrite or completely write a game. Which is called Panel Attack. You can find it on the internet. There is a Discord specifically for just the verses there. So yeah, if you feel interested in doing verses in this game with people from the community, totally check out Google Panel Attack. I don't know probably it's just panelattack.com or something. But yeah, Google that. Get the zip file that is on there, quote unquote, install it, and yeah, play games with people from the whole puzzle community. Please play with the good people, not with me, because I'm really bad at verses. And you will rarely see me there as well, because yeah, I'm mainly interested in speedrunning this. Because yeah, for versus, as is already said, my input speed is way too slow. And not make that up with just brains. And then, okay, first time we see Bowser. I will probably refer to Bowser as Internet Explorer because Internet Explorer is a bad browser. And Bowser can also be very bad to me, so works, right? That's not enough, but might be. It is nice. Probably like 1 minute off PB pace at this point. And I'm actually surprised that that is a thing. Okay. To the meat and potatoes of this run. are heading into very hard mode. It can be over in 7 minutes something. It can take 10 plus minutes. It mainly depends on how Bowser wants to behave or not, to be fair. Oh boy. Okay. I dropped a very bad input there. 13, I take that. So yeah, talking about RNG manip earlier, we mainly do this for very hard, or try to do it. Like I said, it's a 1 frame window for every stage after Lucky 2, which, yeah, is like kinda humanly impossible over a whole run. Oh hey, frame perfect trick. No, it's not frame perfect, but we call it that, so whatever. Enough. Okay, it was barely enough, but works. Also, this is the main category that I actually speedrun. One of the not that few people anymore that have a sub 8 in it. There's only one person that has a sub 7, which is our friend from Brazil. And he is really good at this game. I really, chapeau. A big shout out to Yoshimitsu. And people, funny enough, sometimes screw up with me. Because we both have Japanese sounding names and we both start with a Y. Don't ask me, it's stupid. But yeah, people do that. People are being like, hey, congrats on the world record. And I'm like, okay, nice. I didn't know that like 10 runs from the board were deleted or something like that, but thanks. Then they are like, hey, aren't you that guy? And I'm like, no. Look at how I'm playing. I'm not that guy, okay? Oh, come on. I usually say, because it's a meme in the community, blame Poochie. There is actually an FFC mode that I think I don't have it. There's blame Poochie, it's just Poochie with, well, the red circle with lines through it. I don't know how to call that. Ash, help me.
While Yoshimitsu is gathering garbage to toss on the next. What is that? A frog? Why is that a frog?
This is Froggy. Have you never played Yoshi's
Oh,
Island?
he's that Froggy.
Dude? Yeah.
Right.
He's the Froggy where Yoshi gets these eyes.
Yes.
Because he's getting swallowed.
All right, that's that frog. Awesome.
Yeah.
He's gone.
And yeah, he's dead after 12 seconds.
I just wanted to mention, like, to stay updated with our events. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Get a behind the scenes look of the event and stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, events, and more. And come on, we need 13 euros to drop McGonagall off the stairs. Just 13. We can meet this.
Also, that just was so-called force kill on Blarg, or Gargantula Blarg, or I don't know the real name. If I butchered that, I'm really not sorry. No, I'm actually sorry that I'm not sorry. Yeah, force kill is a thing that you get when you're bad and slow. Because it means you took too long and threw actually too much garbage at your opponent. And we might get another one here. No, we don't. I'm not sending enough garbage. Because I don't want to chain anymore. Okay, combo spam %. I'm fine. No, I'm not fine with this. Yeah, this is how very hard can go. If you don't get the initial kill or don't have a good backup there, it might just take a minute. Not for the first few stages. Well, except Wiggler, because no one likes Wiggler. Let's be real. No one likes Wiggler. Flying Wiggler. Sorry, it's Flying Wiggler. Whatever. Because Wiggler, yeah, tends to not like me like at all. Okay, this looks actually really good, but it's not. Dang it. But yeah. Talk a bit more about this speedrun. There are like two main components that you kinda need. You need to be fast in your head and with your fingers, and you also need to have very precise and good timing with dropping your garbage. Which, well, if you're not fast enough, you will probably have bad timing, and that will result in not getting the quick kill. So, last time, Cave of Wickedness. This can go either way. Either I get like 10-second kills, or it can drag on for like 2 minutes. Worst case scenario. So here, you just someone yeah. Just someone is not here. Yay. Yeah, you just kinda wanna go risky sometimes and have a good backup ready, which I did not have. Simply because these enemies tend to have a really high stack at the start of the game. So you can just drop a little bit of stuff and they dead. Well, if you screw up like I did, you have to do lots and lots of backups. It's gonna be like a regular... Yeah, usually we say if it's sub 40, it's still a good stage, because that can happen. For the rest of the game, it's sub 20 as like something that we need. Otherwise, it's a really slow run. Okay. 6. 5. And we are just gonna leave it at this. Because of what I just mentioned. Oh, this is gonna not end well. And there I was greedy. I was like, okay, I need to do backups, but I did not. At least not that extensive. But at 23, I always take a 23 in the cave. Except, yeah. A world record, which is not gonna happen. Ever. Also, rip PB. Bad, man. Still have 2 stages to go here. Ah, okay. I wanted to swag there. Okay, timing is very different from what I'm used to be fair. So doing swag strats is probably not what I should go for. This is still not enough. Kamek is... Kamek probably is the biggest run killer in the game, even though he's not the final boss. He's kind of the final boss. But at Bowser we know, yeah, you need your like 5 chain and lines of garbage. Also, time is gonna come up when Bowser's cursor is gone. I'm gonna say it nonetheless, but yeah. Okay, okay. I wanted to save it with the mid-air there, but I couldn't swag that much, sadly. Okay, this is... didn't hurt as much as I expected. good actually. I have enough ammunition. Nice. Time. Whew! That was a pretty bad run. Still nearly 6 minutes subestimate. Yeah, that's Tetris Attack. We won't see Yoshi running over the rainbow. Feels bad, man. But that would take like 5 more minutes to get there in the credits. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna give it back to the tech desk and run.
Thank you, Yume. That was actually an impressive run, even though you say it's bad. Don't undersell your runs, man. They're good. All right, we're going to go to an ad break while we're setting up for Environmental Station Alpha.